Signal Lost, the Shedeur Sanders Dilemma, Chapter 1. The new dog in town Cleveland was buzzing. The Browns had just drafted Shedeur Sanders, son of the legendary Deion Sanders, as their future franchise quarterback. Media flooded the city, fans lit social media on fire, and the dog pound finally had a new pup to cheer for. Shedeur came in with swagger, crisp throws, poise in the pocket, and the media magnetism of a superstar. He was the answer, or so everyone thought. Behind the scenes, head coach Kevin Stefanski was less enthusiastic. He's got raw talent, yes. Stefanski admitted in his first closed-door staff meeting after the draft. But raw doesn't win in this league, not without discipline. A few eyebrows rose. Offensive coordinator Alex Van Pelt leaned forward. You thinking we groom him slowly, sitting behind Deshaun another year? Stefanski's face tightened. I'm thinking we might need to tame the circus before it becomes a zoo. Chapter 2. The Spark training camp began under the spotlight. Every Shedeur pass was analyzed frame by frame. Deshaun Watson, returning from injury and scandal-shadowed seasons, kept mostly quiet, throwing sharp spirals but staying away from mix. Shedeur? He embraced the chaos. One viral video showed him arriving in a Rolls-Royce, gold chains glinting, flashing a peace sign to cheering fans. Another clip featured him playfully mocking the defensive line during scrimmage. His energy was infectious, but Stefanski watched from the sideline, arms folded. He's playing with fire, he told Van Pelt. But that fire's lighting up the building, Van Pelt replied. By week 3 of the preseason, Shedeur had posted a highlight reel that ESPN couldn't stop playing. Even LeBron tweeted, Cleveland's got that DMOUG at QB now. Stefanski knew what he had to do. Chapter 3. The press bomb. It was a quiet Tuesday. The press conference wasn't supposed to be anything major, just the usual coach speak. But then came the comment. A reporter asked, Coach, what's your take on Shedeur's rapid rise? Could he be QB1 soon? Stefanski's reply was measured, but sharp. Greater than look, Shedeur's got potential. But in this league, potential gets you benched just as fast as it gets you hyped. There's a difference between highlights and habits. If we're building for long-term success, we need leaders, not influencers. The room fell silent. By nightfall, the quote was everywhere. Hashtags exploded. Hashtag Coach Shade. Hashtag Let Shedeur Cook. Hashtag QB controversy in CLE. Even Deion Sanders chimed in on Undisputed. Greater than leaders come in all forms, baby. You don't muzzle a lion because he roars too loud. Chapter 4. Divided locker room. The Browns' locker room, once united under adversity, began to fracture. Some players, especially the younger guys, rallied around Shedeur. They saw him as the future, someone who played loose and fearless. Others, veterans who'd fought through losing seasons, backed Stefanski's approach and Deshaun's experience. During one tense practice, Myles Garrett pulled Shedeur aside. Chill with the antics, man, Garrett said. You don't need to win the crowd. You need to win Sundays. Shedeur nodded, but the smirk didn't fade. Later that day, Stefanski called a team meeting. No playbook, just one agenda, culture. Talent doesn't win alone, Stefanski said, pacing. It's preparation, work ethic, humility. You think the Super Bowl goes to the most retweeted player? Or the guy with the cleanest reads? Eyes flicked toward Shedeur. He didn't speak. He didn't have to. He posted a cryptic tweet that night. If you're afraid of shine, don't stand in the sun. Chapter 5. Week 1 shock. The season opener loomed. Fans expected Shedeur to be named QB1, but Stefanski made his call. Deshaun Watson would start. The city erupted. Boos rained down in practice. Some fans even burned Watson jerseys, demanding Shedeur get the reins. And then, fate intervened. Midway through the third quarter of the opener, Watson took a brutal hit. Torn MCL. Out for the season. Shedeur's number was called. He stepped onto the field like a movie star entering a set. First drive, touchdown. Second drive, another. He threw lasers, danced past pressure, and electrified the stadium. Final score, Browns 31, Bengals 21. Shedeur Sanders was the new king of the dog pound. Chapter 6. Stefanski's last stand despite Shedeur's explosive play. Stefanski doubled down in pressers. Let's not crown anyone after one game. Consistency is what counts. But inside the building, things were shifting. Owners whispered. Players grumbled. Even Van Pelt confessed, Kev, the kid's got it. You gotta let him be him. But Stefanski's pride.